Hey, BIM1 students, this is Mr. Colbert. Today we're going to be working with Access Lesson 6.3. The big things that we're going to be doing is working with formatting numbers and using hyperlinks inside of an Access table. So to begin with, we're going to start Access. And again, in all of our exercises, we are going to work from a blank database. And our database name is going to be colleges create. Oh, before that, if you are on campus, you want to make sure and change your location to your H drive. So H, colleges, and create. Again, the simplest thing in Access is going to be a table, and that's what we're going to be doing here. And there are two views to look at a table. You have Datasheet view, which is the default view, and then you also have Design view, which will allow you to set up the structure. So when we flip over to Design view, it asks us for the table name, and the table name for today is college information. We're going to leave this ID field by itself. It's automatically added by Access. You don't need to mess with it. You don't need to add anything to it or take away from it. So we'll just go down and add these fields. Okay, so this field is going to be a number field. So we just do N for number. And then it wants us to actually change some of the properties that you would associate with the number field. So field properties are going to be down here at the bottom. We are going to use standard format with 0 decimal places, which makes sense because this is talking about the number of students enrolled. You can't have like 0.25 students enrolled. So we want to make that a whole number. Go to the next one, tuition for state residents. This is going to be currency, and website is going to be a hyperlink. So you can see we have 3 new data types that we're going to be working with. Number, and we came down here to the properties window, and we set its format and decimal places. We'll also do currency. Currency doesn't have any properties that we need to manipulate, and then hyperlink, which also does not have any things that we need to manipulate. So this is going to be the structure or the design of the table. To actually enter data, we flip over to Datasheet view. Anytime we get out of design view, it's going to ask us to save. And so we see this. So we have 1 University of Central Florida, Orlando, Florida, 52,532. Okay, so this is what I typed on the keyboard, 52532, and then when I hit enter, it puts the comma in, and that's part of that standard formatting that we defined earlier. The tuition, 6368. Okay, so in currency, it will add a $sign, the comma separator, and 2 decimal places, and then www.ucf.edu. And you can tell by that that it's a hyperlink. You can click on it, and it will bring up your default browser and the website that you typed in. So that's that. Let's go back to Access. And I'm going to, let's see, continue to type these in to, yeah. Okay, and so you would just continue to create the table all the way down, and then you would submit this to Google Classroom. If you have any questions, let me know.